A woman was walking alone when suddenly a man jumped out of a car, attempting to attack her and steal her belongings. However, instead of panicking, she immediately reacted with strong self-defense. Her decisive and determined actions caught the thief off guard, forcing him to give up. Two professional thieves were in the middle of stealing a motorbike when karma struck. One fled to save himself, abandoning his partner to measure the temperature of the pavement. A quiet street suddenly erupted with the roar of a motorcycle. Two robbers stormed straight into a fashion store. The passenger jumped off, pulled a gun from his jacket, and aimed it directly at the shop owner. Terrified, the owner collapsed to the floor, completely helpless. Wasting no time, the robbers frantically grabbed luxury items, ready to make their escape. But at that very moment, the police arrived, just in time. The gunman trembled, lost his nerve, and was forced to drop to the ground in surrender. A peaceful evening stroll with his beloved dog turned into chaos when two robbers suddenly ambushed a man, lunging in to attack and steal from him. But before fear could take hold, the loyal dog exploded into action, launching itself at the criminals with fearless determination. Snarling, biting, and refusing to back down, the brave companion fought with everything it had to protect its owner. The robbers, stunned and overwhelmed by the dog's ferocity, had no choice but to retreat, their plans crushed by the courage of a four-legged hero. This was no ordinary moment. It was a living display of loyalty and unconditional love. The thief's eyes locked onto a motorbike left unattended. After a quick glance around to make sure the coast was clear, he moved in with confidence. His hands worked fast and precise, every motion exposing the experience of a hardened criminal. But just as the lock was about to give way, fate struck. The homeowner had noticed. In a flash, he stormed out and unleashed a thunderous Bruce Lee-style kick that sent the thief crashing onto the pavement. Dazed and humiliated, the thief scrambled to his feet in panic. With no time to look back, he bolted down the street, so fast he left even his flip-flops behind. A brutal reminder. Crime never pays. In the dead of night, a thief slipped into the home of a young woman, his eyes fixed on her television. But before he could escape, the woman caught him red-handed. Cornered and enraged, the thief turned on her, charging forward with violent intent. Terror filled the room, but in that split second, a hero emerged. Her loyal dog hurled itself into action, teeth bared and heart fearless, colliding with the intruder to protect the woman he loved. The living room erupted into chaos as the brave canine fought with unwavering determination. That night proved one thing: heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they have four legs, unshakable courage, and a boundless heart of loyalty. A woman was walking alone down a quiet street, unaware that danger was lurking behind her. A thief crept up silently, then in a sudden burst, snatched her handbag and tried to flee. But before the criminal could escape, loyalty struck. Her faithful dog leapt into action, lunging at the thief with fearless determination. Snarling and attacking, the brave companion forced the robber to retreat, protecting the woman from harm. A brazen thief attempted to steal a motorbike, thinking he could make a quick escape. But he was caught by the owner. In a flash, the owner launched a flying kick that sent the thief crashing to the ground. Although the kick didn't land perfectly, it was still a powerful strike that stopped the thief in his tracks. Instead of continuing the chase and risking unnecessary danger, the man wisely chose to step back. But his wife wasn't about to let the thief escape so easily. With fierce determination, she sprinted after the robbers. Sometimes, restraint is the smarter choice, and a reminder that crime never pays. The robbery was expected to be swift, but things didn't go as planned. A criminal approached his target, ready to strike. But in a surprising twist, the police arrived at the scene at just the right moment. Order was quickly restored, and the stunned offender was taken into custody. A failed robbery, and a powerful reminder that crime often ends in unexpected defeat. For weeks, police had been tracking the movements of a dangerous fugitive. The suspect, wanted for multiple crimes, believed he could continue to hide in plain sight. But what he didn't know was that undercover officers had already set a trap. Disguised and blending into the crowd, they patiently waited for the perfect moment to strike. As soon as the fugitive appeared, the operation was set into motion. In a sudden and precise ambush, officers moved in from every direction, leaving the criminal stunned and with no way to escape. Within seconds, he was pinned to the ground and placed in handcuffs. The mission was a success, swift, strategic, and decisive. Another dangerous criminal taken off the streets, a reminder that justice will always catch up, no matter how long you run. It was a quiet afternoon as the woman arrived home and began unlocking her door. But in the blink of an eye, the peace was shattered. Two armed robbers targeted her, guns drawn, ready to strike. Yet she showed no fear. With nerves of steel, she quickly drew her own firearm. A split second later, a gunshot thundered through the street. Stunned and terrified, the robbers panicked, abandoning their plan and fleeing in desperation.